friends, I am delighted to present today, from my studio in Hebei, China, my new sculpture Louis XIV created in bronze and wood. Building the memory of tomorrow has always been the guiding thread of my inspiration. As a teenager, my first visit to the Palace of Versailles awakened in me a deep passion for history. Today, I invite you to discover Louis XIV, still marked by innocence, yet already carrying the weight of his destiny through this new sculpture of the young king. His story, his palace, and every painting I discover of him continue to nourish the creation of this work. This piece is inspired by the grand vision of the young Louis XIV, who inherited not only a throne, but also a dream. Versailles, a masterpiece of French art and architecture, stands as the ultimate symbol of his ambition to leave an indelible mark on history. Here, Louis XIV is depicted in a moment of transition, contemplative and creative, already imagining the palaces and alliance that would shape his reign. In this sculpture of bronze and wood, Louis XIV appears at the dawn of his rule, kneeling on a cube engraved with a sun, the emblem of his reign as the Sun King. His posture, both thoughtful and solemn, symbolizes the early seeds of his dreams and future achievements embodied by the Palace of Versailles. Around him, blocks of wood represent the foundations of his future kingdom, the elements that would give rise to the monumental Versailles, now a masterpiece of world heritage. Louis XIV is not only a builder king, but a visionary whose influence still radiates today. Every detail of the sculpture emphasizes the richness and excellence of the chosen materials. Bronze, robust and timeless, captures the strength and enduring legacy of Louis XIV, the monarch who held the longest reign in European history. Wood, with its organic nature, evokes childhood and the malleability of the young sovereign in the making. Together, these materials create a dialogue between power and fragility, between destiny and growth. The young king is dressed in a classical costume, paying homage to the ideas of antiquity that shaped the classical era. His coronation mantle, rendered in azure patinated bronze and adorned with fleurs-de-lis, lined with ermine, elevates the symbols of the French monarchy. The color of the Order of the Holy Spirit that he wears embodies the continuity of the monarchy through the centuries. Louis XIV thus becomes not only the symbol of a radiant reign, but also the catalyst for a reflection on our own relationship with history and on the cultural heritage we choose to preserve and pass on.